everyone, welcome to today's episode of Must Read Monday. My name is Dabney. I'm the young adult librarian with the Twin Lakes Libraries, and I use they, them pronouns. So it's been almost a month since our last video, and I'm sorry about that, but just so you know, we've got lots more books to talk about for Summer Reading Club. In case you didn't know, our theme is Oceans of Possibilities. Last time we talked about some pirate books. This time we're going to talk about books with mermaids and sirens. And so I have a little stack here, just a little selection from our collection. And we'll start off with A Song Below Water by Bethany Morrow. This one I actually have read and really like it. There's a follow-up book as well. So this is about, in a society determined to keep her under lock and key, Tavia must hide her siren powers. Meanwhile, Effie is fighting her own family struggles as she is pitted against literal demons from her past. Together, these best friends must navigate the perils of high school's junior year. But everything changes in the aftermath of a siren murder trial that rocks the nation, when Tavia accidentally lets her magical voice out at the worst possible moment. Soon, nothing in Portland, Oregon seems safe. To save themselves from drowning, Tavia and Effie's unbreakable sisterhood must prove to be the strongest magic of all. And I really liked this one because it introduces like a lot of different paranormal, creatures. So you've got like sirens, there's a gargoyle, there's all kinds of like paranormal, supernatural beings afoot in the world, and like everyone knows about it, but some of them have gained greater acceptance in human society than others, and some of them are like in danger, and including the sirens. So this one was really good. Highly recommend. Okay, this one I haven't read yet, but I love this cover. This is actually book 2 of this series, Sea Witch Rising. The first book is Sea Witch by Sarah Henning, and it's checked out. So just to read you the summary. Everyone knows what happens in the end. A mermaid, a prince, a true love's kiss. But before that young siren's tale, there were 3 friends. One feared, one royal, and one already dead. Ever since her best friend, Anna, drowned, Evie has been an outcast in her fishing town. A freak, a curse, a witch. A girl with an uncanny resemblance to Anna appears offshore, and, though the girl denies it, Evie is convinced that her best friend actually survived, that her own magic wasn't so powerless after all. And as the 2 girls catch the eyes and hearts of 2 charming princes, Evie believes that she might finally have a chance at her own happily ever after. But her new friend has secrets of her own. She can't stand in Havenstad or on 2 legs unless Evie finds a way to help her. Now Evie will do anything to save her friend's humanity along with her prince's will do anything to save her friend's humanity along with her prince's heart, harnessing the power of her magic, her ocean, and her love until she discovers too late the truth of her bargain. Oh my goodness. So, if that sounds good to you, check it out. This is another one, a newer one. I also haven't read yet. I know, I have so many books to read. It's never ending. Skin of the Sea by Natasha Bowen, and I also love this cover. Simi prayed to the gods once. Now she serves them as Mami Wada, a mermaid collecting the souls of those who die at sea and blessing their journeys back home. But when a living boy is thrown overboard, Simi does the unthinkable. She saves his life, going against an ancient decree. And punishment awaits those who dare to defy it. To protect the other Mami Wada, Simi must journey to the Supreme Creator to make amends. But all is not as it seems. There's the boy she rescued who knows more than he should, and something is shadowing Simi, something that would rather see her fail. Danger lurks at every turn, and as Simi draws closer, she must brave vengeful gods, treacherous lands, and legendary creatures. Because if she doesn't, then she risks not just the fate of all Mami Wada, but also the world as she knows it. Then we also have All the Stars and Tea by Adalyn Grace, another one I haven't read. And this is also in a series. So, this one I don't think has like mermaid main characters, but there are mermaids in it. As the princess of the island kingdom Visidia, Amora Montara has spent her entire life training to be High Animancer, the Master of Souls. The rest of the realm can choose their magic, but for Amora, it's never been a choice. To secure her place as heir to the throne, she must prove her mastery of the monarchy's dangerous soul magic. When her demonstration goes awry, Amora is forced to flee. She strikes a deal with Bastien, a mysterious pirate. He'll help her prove she's fit to rule if she'll help him reclaim his stolen magic. But sailing the kingdom holds more wonder and more peril than Amora anticipated. A destructive new magic is on the rise, and if Amora is to conquer it, she'll need to face legendary monsters, cross paths with vengeful mermaids, and deal with a stowaway she never expected, or risk the fate of Visidia and lose the crown forever. And I also picked up this one, which I talk about all the time, In Other Lands by Sarah Rees Brennan, because of course there is a mermaid on the cover. There's a mermaid on the back. This one actually doesn't have tons of mermaids in it, but it's about Elliot, who is a human boy who crosses over from our world into this other world called the Borderlands, where magic exists, technology doesn't work, and there are all kinds of magical beings and creatures, including mermaids. And one thing you'll learn about Elliot is he's never met a magical being he is not willing to kiss. I should qualify that as like sentient magical being that he's out there exploring things with his mouth. He's a great main character, really, really snarky, really kind of bitter and sarcastic and funny and really smart and kind of a pain, but I like him a lot, and so this kind of follows him and his two best friends through like 4 years in the Borderlands, and kind of like their coming of age and growing up and all of the trials and woes that go into that. And it's just some of the best like character development. I got really attached to everyone in this book, and honestly, such a fave. I always recommend it. And then there's a couple other books that I'll just show you briefly that we ordered for the collection, but they haven't arrived yet. But they are ones I read. So one is The Mermaid, the Witch in the Sea by Maggie Tokuda-Smith. So keep a lookout for this in our collection. I really like it. And then this is a new one. I believe it came out this month. Out of the Blue by Jason June. Very fun. I really liked this take on mermaid tales. It was great. And I also really like that the mermaids, like, well, they call themselves like merfolk or the mer, so I don't know why I keep saying mermaids, but they like don't have like an assigned gender or anything like that. And then when they decide to do their little quest on land, they can like choose to take on a gender if they wish. And the mer in this book, whose name is Crest, they are non-binary, so that was really cool. Anyways, it was a fun book. I liked it a lot. Very summery, very cute. And then we also have some graphic novels next door, which I neglected to grab and bring with me. But off the top of my head, the one I read recently that I really liked was, let's see, The Girl from the Sea. Yes, I can spell. This one was super, super cute. And actually, instead of like mermaids, this girl is a selkie, which I thought was fun. So yeah, we'll have all these books in the video notes, as well as information if you can check them out on Hoopla or Libby. And any other books I might have forgotten or were checked out and didn't get to grab, I'll add those as well. I'll also have a link to the Goodreads summer reading list, which has all of the books I've put together for Oceans of Possibilities. And yeah, I hope y'all are having a great summer. I hope you can come by the library for some programs. We've been doing like teen activities on Wednesdays from 3:30 to 5:30 and movies on Thursdays starting at 3:30. So yeah, please come to those. We would love to see you. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye.